Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. My name's Robert Radford. I have the 50 Years of Chess channel on YouTube, and I bring to you my games for you to view and to comment on if you so wish, good or bad. I don't mind. I've been sharing something like 250 videos now altogether. It's been enjoyable for me, and I've still got some to come. But I want to share with you a game against a young Irish lad that I played against him in 2007 at the Steve Boniface Memorial Tournament. Steve Boniface was a chess arbiter who lived in Bristol, had a big influence on chess arbiting around the southwest of England mainly. Nice guy. I knew him very well. Played chess with him as well, and good bloke. But this young lad, this Irish lad, was autistic, and somebody told me just before I played him, they said he's a very good little player. He's autistic and is capable of performing, doing some amazing chess moves. But I know that I checked him out, and in 2025, there's no sign of him from about 2011 onwards in the ECF, because he was Irish. He'd probably gone back to Ireland, maybe after studying, and played his chess over there, which I found out he did. His last recorded grade was around 1917, which is pretty good. And he played in a lot of Masters tournaments, young Masters tournaments, to try and get a title. I don't think he achieved that, but he certainly showed that he can be a good player. Of course, he was only 15 when I played him. He'd be around 33 now, and I was only 18 years ago, so I was about 58 when I played him. So I'm going to show you the game. Interesting, because he showed his ability even at 15 as being a very useful young player. So this is how the game went. I was playing white, and I began with d4. So he played knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, d6, h3. So we're going into a King's Indian setup here. Castle, bishop e3. White attacks down the queen's side to get an advantage with the pawns, and on that side, and black does the same on the king's side, pushing d takes e, d takes e, and I swapped queens, usually queen c2 and then rook d1, but I chose to swap queens. Knight into d5. Now I'm threatening knight takes c7 and winning the rook in the corner, so he's forced to take, and I retook with my d pawn. Now he's coming with his f pawn, which is what he's supposed to do. f5, and I played bishop d4. I want to play a sharp line here so that if he goes pawn takes pawn, I can move my pawn on with bishop check and then take the pawn on c7. So he went king h8, knight f3. He still didn't take the pawn. He played h6 because I was going to play knight g5 and then fork him with knight f7 check. So castle, f takes e4, knight d2. Now he's played knight c7, which is interesting. He played the knight out before the bishop. He wants to go probably to b6 and therefore hitting the knight and the pawn, which means I would have to go bishop takes on b6. So anyway, I played knight e4, took the pawn on e4. He went knight b6 as we said. Bishop takes knight. A takes bishop on b6. And we have an interesting position. I'm slightly better, but only slightly. It's not enough to say I'm winning. But he's not got his bishop out yet, which he will do, of course. And he's got a doubled up pawn on b6 and 7. So I played with an undiscovered attack on c7, rook c1, bishop f5, knight c3, h5, rook e1. So all my pieces are active now, and his too, because the rook on a8 is actually attacking the a pawn, so that a pawn, which is on b6, doesn't prevent that rook from being active. Now he's attacking my bishop with his rook, bishop h6. I have to move it now to d1, and he's attacking it again with bishop to c2. The only place I can go with it now is back to a1. Now he's played rook d8 to e8. So it's not easy for me. This is very difficult now because his rooks are both active and his bishops are extremely active. He's using them well against me, and I don't see as I can do much here. And I played knight into e4, see if he would take the knight, which he didn't, of course. And he's gone rook a5, so he's going to try and put pressure on that d pawn. So I played rook to e2, and now he's taken the knight. He played bishop takes e4 and offered me a draw. And I looked at the situation, and though there's still play there, it's difficult really to see how I can advance after rook takes bishop. It's not easy at all. I think it would have been very difficult to win this. So I accepted the draw. And there we are. That was the game with this young autistic lad named Benson-Oisin from Ireland, from the south of Ireland. He played in a lot of tournaments. He's beaten some really good players. He's beaten some players rated around 2000. Later, when he got older, he's still young, but he played very good, accurate chess here, and I was quite impressed with him. And I could see him having a pretty good future. So, thanks for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll share it and some more with you very soon. Thank you very much.